Market breadth is a great way to gauge the overall health of a market. So a couple of examples on the screen. We've got an AD line, so advanced decline line for the SPX. That's the cumulative value, is the blue line. And the green line is just that the net advances minus declines on the S&P 500 index. Now, you can create your own breadth measures with the professional version, professional services of Optuma. It's also available as an add-on module for those of you not on professional services. But basically, you can create a script, any true or false script that gives a true or false condition. And what market breadth will do is take your universe, whether it be an index or your portfolio, and for every day it will count where those conditions are true and then create a percentage which can then be plotted on a chart. So let's show an example. So under the data menu, we've got the market breadth module. So I'm going to create a new market breadth. So click on new, and this brings up the script editor window. So let's say I want to calculate the percentage of members of the ASX 200 index, the number whose moving average, let's do a 34 exponential moving average is sloping up, and click apply. And now this is actually going to build a database or a data file on your system. So for any chart you need a ticker symbol, so I'm going to call this ASX 200 MA 200. It can be whatever you like. So, and then give it a name, percentage ASX 200 up MA 200. Codes to include, that's where I select the universe. So it can be one of our exchanges, could even be a workbook or one of your symbol lists from a CSV file, for example. So I had S&P 500 ticked as well. Let's tick that one off. So I'm just gonna look back over the last year and calculate the percent and just one decimal. Now, auto update, if that's ticked, then it will automatically update every day when the data is downloaded. So once that is complete, I'm going to build the breadth, and that's going to calculate for each day. And when I open that chart, that is the breadth of ASX 200 stocks with a sloping moving average. And at the moment, just under a third have a positive slope in that moving average. So now that's been built, if we hit F3 on our keyboard, you'll see there's now a market breadth folder in your security selection window. Now, as you can see, I've got a few more calculated already, but that's where that ticker symbol that we created, so ASX 200, you can see there, now that's in my market breadth, and I can bring that up into a watch list or into any other chart type. Okay, let's do one more example of market breadth. So again, data, market breadth, new, and what I'm going to do this time is the closing price, close greater than moving average, and I want a 200 moving average, and is that moving average sloping up? So 200 is up, and apply that. And now we create our symbol, so SPX 200 MA, SPX 200 MA up, for example, and I'm going to select the S&P 500, and again go back over the last year as a percentage, and then build that breadth. So that's looking at two conditions. So as long as it's true or false, it will be able to calculate as a percentage of the whole for each day. So it's going through there now. So over the last year, we can see those percentages. So just about finished, so double click on that. That's now the percentage, and with that we can overlay left scale the actual index, and change the price scale, click and drag, roll your mouse wheel, and so on and so forth. So you can see that they can match each other, but where there's divergence, that could be an interesting point to look at. But that's how you can create breadth with the breadth module.